everyone, I'm Nadine and welcome to Bookish Nook. Today I have my November book haul. So in November I didn't get that many books, but the ones I got are fantastic, and this includes my sort of Black Friday book haul, which I have an unboxing from Book Outlet to do. So I'm going to start off with the two ebooks that I got, and the first one is Puppet by Pauline C. Harris. This is about a young girl who is turned into a living marionette. And a living marionette is essentially a fully human person with robot capabilities, so super strength and speed. And it is a retelling of Pinocchio. I did a full video review, so I'll leave that link down below for you to check out. But I really enjoyed this book. I would recommend it for fans of Cinder, and I gave it between a 3.5 and 3.75 stars. The second ebook that I got was Maybe Not by Colleen Hoover. This is a companion novella to Maybe Someday, and this follows Bridget and Warren and their sort of relationship. If you don't remember who they are, they're Ridge's roommates. It's fantastic. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. It was perfect. It's written completely from Warren's perspective, and I really enjoyed that. I also got two trade paperbacks. So the first one is Volume 22, A New Beginning of The Walking Dead. I am not caught up with this, but this was on sale on Chapter Site for $8, which is an amazing deal considering these go for almost $20 a piece. The second comic bind-up that I got was Wonder Woman Volume 1 Blood. This is the new 52 version by Brian Azzarello, Cliff Chiang, and Tony Atkins. I read this during the month of November. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I haven't read any Wonder Woman previously, so this was completely new to me, and I really enjoyed it. So the first book that I got this month was The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, and Maureen Johnson. I read the first 2 or 3 ebook versions of the first 2 or 3 stories, and I didn't like them. I could tell who was writing what. It didn't blend properly. The way Magnus was written didn't remind me of the Magnus from the book, so I stopped getting the ebooks because they're pretty expensive for something I wasn't enjoying. But I figured I would try to read it in this. Each of the chapters, or each of the stories really, has like a little comic at the beginning, and I couldn't help but buy it because it's Cassandra Clare and it has to complete my Cassandra Clare section. The second book that I got this month was Pretty Girl 13 by Liz Colley. I am in love with this book. I thought it was amazing. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It follows this girl who goes on a sort of Girl Scout camping trip and is taken, and she goes missing for 3 years, come back. She doesn't remember the past 3 years. It's as if the camping trip happened and 3 years later she wakes up and she's grown 3 years. She's now 16 and her body changes and she doesn't recognize it. And she's also developed dissociative identity disorder. This is amazing. It's incredibly dark and creepy and disturbing. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, I would recommend staying away from this book. But if you do like that kind of stuff, I would recommend it. I'd also recommend it for fans of Jennifer Armentrout's Don't Look Back. If you want to see more of the psychological side of a kidnapping, read this. The third book that I got this month was Stranger by Rachel Minjia Brown and Sherwood Smith. Penguin sent this to me, so thank you very, very much. I'm about halfway through it and I am enjoying it immensely. This is about this town. It's like this gated town almost, but except with like big walls. And a stranger comes in and it kind of throws the whole town into like a chaos because this town is like fighting against this king who's trying to take it, and it's in like this western a post-apocalyptic world, I think. And there's like these trees that they release these shards, and if they attach to your skin they turn you into that kind of tree. It's very interesting. The descriptions are incredibly vivid. It's told from 5 different perspectives, which really gives you a sense of each of the characters and the world it's in, so I'm really enjoying it. So the last thing now is my unboxing of my Black Friday deals. I used the $10 that Book Outlet gave me, and that's all that I bought since I'm trying to save my money for Christmas shopping and all of that jazz. So yes, I will open this. Okay, here we go. is ridiculous. Oh god. Okay, so I got 3 books from Book Outlet, and the first is Simple Perfection by Abby Glines, which is the second book to Twisted Perfection. I've already read this on my ebook. I'm slowly collecting an Abby Glines collection, but the interesting thing about this is an Atria book, and these go for $7 Canadian, and it's a paperback. It's super tiny, so anytime there are Atria books on Book Outlet, definitely buy them because they're super expensive to buy at the store. And the last 2 books in here are from the same series. It's the second and third book by Amy Kathleen Ryan to the first book, Glow. I'm not sure if this has a series name. Sky Chaser series, that's what it's called. I bought the first one a long time ago on Book Outlet, and I haven't read it yet, but I figured since they're like $2, I might as well get all 3, then I can marathon it. All I know is that it's like a space kind of story, and I'm always looking for good space books after reading Across the Universe, so now I have the entire trilogy. So these are all the books that I got in the month of November. If you've read any of these, let me know down below what you thought. Thanks for watching. Bye.